This is the, I don't know what to call it. On the box it says Skywalker Electric Coffee Roaster. I currently have 1 pound of Sweet Maria's in here. It's currently operating in the assistant mode, or the assist mode, rather. So the controller is handling the temperatures, and I choose when to drop the beans. Over here on the top left, that's the current temperature. Power is the duty cycle for the heater. Fans at 65%, and we're currently about almost 3 minutes into the roast. Let's see. Starting to yellow. It's got chaff collection over here on the side. It has a smoke extractor up here. It doesn't do a whole lot. I've already burnt the first little test run of beans, and there's just looks like a paper filter in there. It doesn't do a whole lot. It's hard to see here unless the temperature's going up. That is in Celsius degrees, so I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. Kind of just curious to see how this thing does. I did one small roast before, and it didn't really work out too well. I think all the profiles in the controller are really set for around a pound of beans, and I was doing, the first one was like maybe a 1/4 pound, and then the next one was about 1/2 pound. And I tried to control the second one manually. That didn't go so well. It wasn't horrible. So this is kind of exactly what the controller expects. It's a full pound of beans. Temperature's climbing pretty quickly. I set this so this is a blend of beans. I didn't know what to set it at. I set it, the controller you can select different profiles. I selected profile 022, which is a medium roast for espresso. No, looks like espresso should have been 023, so whoops. Oh well. Let's see what they're looking like now. We're getting there. First crack is pretty easy to hear in this. This is aluminum. Everything's aluminum except this is plastic. And then under the bin here, not this front piece. This is metal, but here on the side, this part is plastic. Other than that, everything looks like it's metal, except for this little handle here, and then this is like a soft rubber. About 6 minutes into the roast now. getting up to where we might start hearing first crack, but build quality, you know, not too bad, I guess. I can't really see anything to complain about. It doesn't look like the most expensive thing. Oh, this is also plastic. This actually, I think, feels pretty cheap. I mean, I don't know. It just does. Check again here. Okay, getting there. 172. The controller's reading 172 Celsius. You see, it has decreased the power now and increased the fan speed. I'm just waiting to hear. Hear our first crack. Sorry, I figure this is probably a boring video, but I'm not a, there's a chaff tray. I'm not a, you know, a video maker. So we've gotten up here to about 183, still at 50% power, so it's really slowing down here. Looks like it's kind of quick to pull it up to temperature, and now it's kind of holding it up here for a while. There, I just heard first crack. Okay, so I'm gonna let it go. If you can hear that. It's pretty easy to hear though. I'm gonna let it go here for another about 20 seconds or so, and then I'm supposed to long press roast to drop them. You see, we've got smoke coming out up here. I don't know how long it's been now. I've already lost count. I'm going to stop it at about 9:45. I think I'm going to stop it. Okay, so now long press roast. That should turn the heater off. And now I press cool to start the cooling. And open this. There we are. Get this spoon here. This is it's a blend, so I don't expect to have a very, you know, for everything to look like color-wise to look super even. It does actually pull air through the bottom of this. You could see there a minute ago when nothing was in it. It's you know, there's holes in the bottom. It's perforated, so it does actually pull air through the bottom and cools them. The smaller batches I did earlier cooled really quickly. This one, we'll see. There's a little airflow through there. It's not anything to write home about, but a lot of the fans, you know, I kind of took a look around. A lot of the fans do look like they're just, you know, standard, like you can see in the top of this thing. That's just some kind of computer fan. Ooh, that's hot. I think those would be easily upgradable if that, you know, might work out. I mean, this is cooling down pretty good. Like I'm already When it's hot, I don't want to leave my hand there, but you know, can touch them. Chaff, I mean, I don't see a lot of chaff left in here, in the collection bin here. You know, that's all pretty nice. A little bit left here on the inside. They did give you a brush to clean that out with. Stir these around a little bit more. I mean, yeah, they're going down okay. You know, overall, I mean, for what you pay for this thing, my first impressions, I think I'm pleased. I think I'm pleased with it. The controller in manual mode is really wonky. I mean, well, it felt that way to me. I'm pretty inexperienced at roasting, so it felt pretty wonky to me as far as, you know, which temperatures to go for. You know, but this assistant mode, or assist, yeah, it is assistant mode. You know, that went pretty smoothly. Oh yeah. Nice. So if we, I mean, all told, I think this roast went, well, it was 9 minutes. 9 minutes 46. And so I think that seems about right. Cracking a bean open here, so chaff from the inside. You can see that color, you know, looks, get that chaff out of there, that you could actually see it. Get to focus. Yeah. Alright, well, I guess I'll let this stuff go. I think Sweet Maria says to let it. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can actually feel the airflow through there. Yeah, so Sweet Maria says to let this thing, or to let this roast rest for a full 48 hours. So I guess we'll try it out in a couple of days. Yeah, I don't know. I'm rambling at this point. So yeah, okay.